keep going. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So our second project car is here. It's a BMW M4. So we bought this car as a non-runner. As we're taking it off the truck, we realised the petrol was low, so we just topped up with a bit of petrol and got it started. So we purchased this car and it's been previously repaired guys. So from far it looks good, but on close inspection there's a lot of imperfection, and whoever's repaired this car, they've done a really poor job of it. If you look right here, you see that the alignment's quite badly off down there. There's a big gap here, and on this side there's a very tiny gap. So it looks like someone's painted the bonnet, the bumper, and the whole driver's side section of the car. There's a lot of runs. If you look closely, you'll see a run up there, and just further out this way, there's a few scratch marks here. There's a big run up here as well, you see there. Coming around to the driver's side, you'll see runs down here as well. Guys, this is what happens if you use too much lacquer. If you use too much lacquer, it literally just starts to drip. So that's what happens when you use too much lacquer. There's even more runs on the quarter panel as well, and around the door handle. So it's a really poor job. So if you come out this way, you'll see the inside of the petrol cap. Just along the edges, there's a lot of paint on the actual seal. So whoever's masked that off, they haven't done a good job. See just there guys, on the corner. So we're going to have to definitely redo the paintwork on this car. We'll try to cut and polish it to get rid of the runs. If you can't, we just have to repaint the side of the car guys. So coming around to the back of the car, this car does have Acropovic exhaust tips, but I don't think it's a genuine Acropovic exhaust system, because it didn't really sound that great. It did rattle quite a lot, so we'll have to get that sorted. That's on a later video. Yeah, there's a few marks on the back as well. On the boot as well, there's a few marks. Not the boot guys, the tailgate. Coming around this way, see this side's not too bad. This side's actually alright, but then again this side hasn't been painted, so that's why it's in decent condition. Also guys, not to forget, the rims themselves, they're not original rims, they're actually copy rims. We know that because we used to own a pair of genuine competition black alloys, and they look a little different compared to these. So we can definitely replace these, because if you go over a pothole at high speed, there's a good chance of crack the rims, because the copy rims, they tend to be made from cheaper materials compared to the original rims. Yeah, as well as that guys, it's missing the splash guard as well. So we'll have to get, I think it's a splash guard for both sides, the driver and passenger. So if you come around this way guys, yeah, the windscreen needs replacing as well. But I'll talk about that after. So I'll pop the hood right now, and we'll talk you through the engine bay, see what's under the hood. Did you know? Nice stock.
So the bonnet is out of line, as you can see. You have to pull it up. Yeah, it takes two people, one person to pull the latch and the next one to pull it up. So this definitely is out of line. As you can see here, someone's actually painted the hood and masked this label around here, and they ain't peeled it off. And also another thing guys, as you can see, the bumper's out of line. There's a big gap here, and the grille is over onto the headlight, touching it. That's definitely out of line. We'll have to get this bumper off and repaint it and realign the front end.
It is missing a lot of the plastics from the engine bay. I mean, you've got your scuttle panel that's missing just there, and the lock pins as well that go into the rad pack.
Yeah, the rad pack lock pins are missing on both sides. These are what hold. This is what holds the rad in, so we'll have to order them.
Yeah, guys, what we noticed is behind this cheap seal, someone's done a dodgy repair on the flitch. So they've done a bit of a weld there, but it's not really that good. It's a really poor weld, so that's really concerning, that is. So what we're gonna have to do is literally inspect this whole flitch to see how bad the
we'll have to get the wing off it. Once that's off, then we can see exactly how bad the damage is, because we'll have to inspect underneath it as well.
Guys, we've covered up the VIN number because we don't want to give away the identification of the car, because a lot of people do clone cars and we don't be victim to that. So yeah, that's why we've covered it up. And guys, it's really dirty right now, the engine bay, so this car has been parked up for a while.
There's actually a lot of things missing. These are the wrong bolts in there as well. There should be 13mm ones, because the one we had, I remember when we done some work to it, they're 13mm bolts. And also there's a weather seal that runs around here, across there. That's missing as well. It's also got a catch can here to catch any dirt and debris getting into the engine. So that's good, that is. I like that. We'll have to get the wing off. Once the wing's off, we'll get the tyre off as well, and we'll get fully inspected from underneath as well.
Yeah, because what we want to do is look under the car, see if there's any undercarriage damage as well. Because I've got a feeling it might be. I mean, if that's the kind of repair that someone's doing, you really want to inspect the car properly and thoroughly as well, just to make sure the car is safe to drive.
And also you can see around here, the skirt's out of line. It's loose as well, so it's not being put on properly. So you can see here, guys, whoever's painted this, they've not actually buffed this section out. It's actually quite dull, and yeah, it's half the job there. And this seal is loose as well. I think they must have taken it off to paint it and just left it on there and not put it on properly.
Because it does have a carbon fibre roof as well, but this comes as standard on the newer M4s and M3s. But it is a nice feature to have, carbon fibre roof. It's not often that you see that.
There's a few things in the back. You can tell from here it's definitely be parked under a tree or something. There's a lot of muck around here. And there's also missing the plastic trim that runs along here. And over the light as well, around here as well.
Yeah, it's missing that on both sides.
Plus there's trims inside here. So where's done the airbag job? Hasn't put everything back together.
Is this from the footwell? Is it
yeah, this is for the driver's side, yeah. This is for the driver's side. And this is for the passenger side footwell.
I think that's for the engine bay, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the seal that I was talking about, that runs along the front bumper, the weather seal. This is it. This one's for the wing that sits just behind the door. Sorry, at the front of the door.
Got the door quad colours as well.
Yeah, this is for sits on top of the strut. So this will need to go back on.
Guys, so the reason why we wash the cars is basically because if we left it in a dirty condition, it's hard for us to tell where actually all the dents are, where all the run marks are as well. So we have to wash it so you can see where everything is. That way you can see all the imperfections. Also, if you show inside the car, if you just come around, you'll see that the only airbag that's blown is the steering airbag. It looks like they replaced all the airbags apart from this one.
The basic spec, because the previous one that we had carbon fibre.
Yeah,
this one don't have it.
Carbon, does it? No, normally you get carbon up here, down here as well. And just around that air vent just there, you get carbon.
But we could get some more carbon for it. If not, I think if you wrap it in gloss black, it'll go with the theme of the gloss around here and around there.
I mean, personally, I would get carbon fibre. I don't think black gloss is a good look for an M4. It should really be carbon fibre.
Yeah, if you could get some carbon fibre ones, we'll stick them on.
Yeah, definitely get them. Oh, if I just jump out, let me have a look.
Before we have a look into the back, you can tell from here the tensioners are gone on the belt. I'm not sure if you could pick it up on the camera.
Yeah, they've gone in.
Yeah.
And
that stretches.
if you look down there, you can see.
So it pulls, yeah, in incident, that will pull the belt, so you tighten the seat. You can see here as well, whoever's put the center console back in, they ain't done a good job of it. Because you can see the air vent side, it's not been put on. Half the wiring's out as well, you can see here. And it's loose as well, it's missing the screws. So definitely I think we'll have to rip this apart to make sure all the cables, everything's been put on. If not, we'll put it on and get that back on properly. So
So guys, we showed you around the car, we showed you outside, the inside, all the problems with the car. So what we're going to do now is make a list of the parts that we need for the car and look at a time scale as well, because we want to get this car back on the road as soon as possible. So for now guys, we're going to call it a wrap for this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.